Aloha everybody, welcome back to another video. As you can see today, I'm not on my account and I have a very special guest. Yeah, let me introduce my guest here, Lucky. How you doing, Lucky?
I'm doing well, man. I'm doing well. It's middle of summer here, so it's been really hot the last few days. So
Happy New
just trying
Year's.
to stay cool where possible. Thank you. You too. Happy New Year's. Merry Christmas.
As you can see, we're not on my account and typically that means we're gonna be doing summons. What better way to start off the first video on the channel here of 2022 than with some summons on an account with some LDs. Let me show you guys here in a little bit. And with my, I guess my lucky charm. I'm gonna start calling you my lucky charm because last couple summon sessions I've been pretty lucky with you, man. On my account.
Quite a lot. Definitely got quite a lot of things recently. So no, excited to see what you pulled for.
Shout out to Tian for allowing us to go on his account and do summons. He actually had a massive amount of scrolls and he wanted us to do some summons. I told him, you know what? Yeah, because I was so busy with everything, you know, the last couple of weeks, right? The kid getting born and just Christmas and New Year's was kind of hectic. So I told him, you know what? Why don't you summon a majority of your scrolls and then maybe I'll do your premium scrolls. So he agreed to it. He got some new NAT 5s and he's been very anxious to see what we can pull today from the remaining scrolls he has. We got an SWC scroll here. He's still got his 7-year special scroll. We got a Transcendence, 2 Transcendence scrolls. We got 1 pieces, 5 legendary attribute scrolls. We have, as you can see here, right, what is this? 49 legendary summons. Like, this is gonna be epic. We got a bunch of NAT 5s, we should. And lastly, he has a bunch of LDs. Now, these are always a scary one, but I'm hoping we get a bunch of sparks and maybe we'll get a chance at, you know, maybe an LD NAT 5 or some good LD 4s. And we got about 171 mystics. So, out of all of these here, I think we're gonna summon pretty much everything except I actually want to leave him the 7-year scrolls and the SWC scrolls. This will allow him to, you know, as we get the NAT 5s for him, it'll allow him to choose which ones he wants to get. I do know one of the things he wants the most is RTA units. So anything that falls under the category PvP NAT 5s is kind of what he wants the most. How's your New Year's been? Right, how's
Yeah, it was
2022 been for you so far?
It's been a roller coaster already, surprisingly enough. Over here, what's happened was everything was all good. Actually, ended up going back to the office. So, and you know, a few days later, we've been sent home because of COVID. So, we're working from home
pretty crazy,
all
right?
over again.
How bad is it over there?
So, our daily case rate used to be around 200 to about 400 in our state. And over the last couple of days, it's been around 17,000 cases a day.
Jeez, what's the population?
Yeah,
you know, people tell me their cases, but I'm always curious the population. So
oh no, I actually don't know. Yeah, I actually don't know off the top of my head.
Oh.
Like,
probably just amount.
Start.
I think we're in the I think we're in the couple thousand range here in Hawaii, and our population is like over 1 mil, but under 2 mil.
Yeah.
So it's decent. It's decently crazy. It's like 1 in 5.
Ours is I just looked it up now. 6.7 million population in my state. So.
Oh wow. What do you want to look for? What do you look forward to seeing in Summoners War besides SWC, besides events?
So they brought out 2v2, but they haven't done anything more with it. And so I want to see what they plan to actually do with it. It's still a game mode that's quite casual right now. People can still play it, but I want them to do a little bit more to it. I want them to make it a bit more rewarding to do. I know it's meant to be a fun mode, but hey, you can still reward like RTA points for the shop or something like that. Because like, what can you get from the shop? It's not going to break the game if people can, you know, get something out of playing with their friends and whatnot. And I think they should expand on that area of the game a little bit more.
You know, I think there can be aspects that are like broken, or people are like, oh, this is super OP, and people use it and they dominate with it. You know, it's fine. You know what I mean? It's a fun mode, so that's okay. Exactly. And then maybe even a little rewards is fine. And the reason why I think it's more justified now is that back in the day, getting resources was so difficult, but now they really are down to give you as much resources and try to get you as much resources. If you're, you know, you're willing to play the game, get through the game, you get a lot of stuff, right? So I think them giving out some things wouldn't be that bad.
My way of rewarding people for that was like, as I said, the RTA points. So they can use they can go to the RTA store and buy scrolls. You can buy the LD pieces, legendary pieces, but it doesn't have to be a significant amount because obviously the wings, there's no limit of how many wings you could do in a day, and so you don't want to make the system like that it can be manipulated. So what I would suggest is like if it was like 2 points for a win or 1 point for a loss, it just means you get rewarded for participating in it, and it's not a significant amount where, you know, you're going to be able to farm up and buy the entire shop every week. Hey, there we go.
First NAT 5, I was about to say, it took us a little while. We're like 170 mystics and then coming into the win scroll, so we got our first NAT 5. Okay, it took a little bit more than 200, but we'll take it.
Definitely being used a lot more recently, to be honest. I think she's pretty strong. I think for us made a pretty good showcase out of her when he was using her.
So what do you think about the current meta that's going on, especially in the higher ranks?
I think it's quite balanced. It's no longer, so for a while there, it went from a very heavy Swift game, so it's always playing for turn 1 and it's always about trying to outspeed your opponent, to very bruiser heavy. So the Molongs came back when the Wusa buff and the Nigong buffs happened, and it became quite stallish sort of play. So a lot of those swifter players were doing their stuff and nothing was dying, and
right. I mean, especially with artifacts and the rune quality that those top players have nowadays. Turn one, I mean, you can turn one, but you better make sure you doing something in your turn one, because after that, turn two is going to be hitting you pretty hard. So quite interesting to see that dynamic, you know, because traditionally in a lot of games, turn one, you win. Like I said again, with the stats nowadays that people have, they can survive it. They can make it through. So turn two is become more and more viable, especially in the higher ranks.
Yeah. So it's got like this small sort of counterplay in there nowadays, with a balance of not only turn one but the control of turn two, and so it's interesting. It's actually, there's a lot of variety to the way people play now, and it's been exciting to see. A lot of people catching me off guard, because you'll see a lot of Wusa first picks at the moment, and they go both ways. You know, I've seen from it going from like Wusa to Chiwu and Karnal, for example, or the other option, I've seen people go from Wusa to Molong Ragdoll. It's like totally different, but the same opener. So your first two picks can be quite tricky, because you might set up for one play and they'll just drop units that you won't expect, and it'll just mess up your start. So you can't overcommit early anymore, which was quite easy to do when it was that Swift meta, because you knew you were most likely going to have to race the person. But now you got to be very careful of your first two picks, because if you can't pivot from those first two, you're going to be in a lot of trouble.
People are getting smarter and smarter too, so it's definitely becoming increasingly difficult. I will say that for sure. I mean, going back, if you check out the first couple seasons, I mean, shoot, if I can get G3 in the first couple seasons, then you know, it goes to show, right? It's definitely not that easy. But nowadays, man, if you're even hitting Guardian, I mean, shoot, you're hitting Conqueror. Right. I mean, I think you're definitely a solid player. That's for sure. Yeah.
I think credit goes to Comtois there as well. I think they've done a really good job in terms of letting or allowing people to be able to catch up. So a lot of it is the ability to farm your rune depth quite easily. Hey, there we go.
Okay, a little TOA hard. Not sure about RTA, but you know, always in there, depending on his rank. Sure. This is new. Another new one. Sick.
Hey, 2 for 2 new. Let's go.
So what's your new favorite unit? Is there a unit that you like the most right now, especially in RTA that you've been using quite a bit?
Well, because it's early season, this is gonna sound really bad, but I've been trying to force a Seema in my drafts.
Really?
Just because she's
just because you want to use her, or just she's fun, right?
It was like when they when they buffed Leona in the past, I tried to force her in, and she was easy to fit in because there wasn't. At that point, there wasn't the Art Masters, so you weren't getting armor broken by random units and whatnot. But when they brought the Art Masters in, it kind of killed her out. So now I've been able to try use the Asima, because Asima, if you think about it, pretty much. Oh, let's go!
Up, baby. Okay, damn. Okay. Speaking of back in the day, this thing used to be hella garbage, but much better now.
Oh, when he got buffed, he was insane.
First dupe. Okay, you can use it for future. You know, what is that? Runes, grinds, and gems, or if he wants, you know, blessings in the future as well. I'm gonna keep that there for now. Moving to the legendaries here. Hopefully, we get some good luck, and maybe some of those Nat 5s that we're talking about. Maybe an Asima as well.
Hopefully, let's get something. Get the new stuff. All the new stuff.
Yep. Hopefully you got a lot of the new 4-stars. So, I didn't even see if he got any of the... we got another water types, okay? Now, I know he does have this, so this is going to be another dupe. But, right, this is what I just said. I'd rather have new Nat 5s than dupes. But, I mean, if you're going to drop them this quick, I'll take as many dupes as you got then. I don't know. We can win either way. Especially if we're going to get Nat 5s this quickly. Any Nat 5s you're looking forward to hopefully getting this year?
I'm in a really sport position with it, because... I think they've increased the amount of scrolls you get, and I'm not missing many now. Like, I think I'm only missing the fire weapon master, Mile, and the fire mage, Coco. I think that's it. Those are the only 3 I'm missing right now.
Oh wow!
And
you have quite
I don't really. Well, to be honest, I've heard a lot of people completing their collections recently, and it's because of the amount of scrolls they've been dropping.
Okay, I'm hoping for some more Nat 5s here. Come on, legendaries.
Come on.
Be so... I had a feeling first summit of 2022. I had to see Wolong, dude. I had to see Wolong. Okay, well, I hope he doesn't have this. You know, I hope this is new, because this is going to be a very good Nat 5. It's not. He's, of course, everybody and their mom has a Wolong. I'm just the only one that gets excited to get a Wolong nowadays. Okay. Yeah, if you guys didn't see the recent video as well, we put together a little fun one. I wanted to do a kind of my journey to get Wolong. All the little bits and memories that you guys might have actually forgotten of, the frustration of, you know, the meme of Wolong entirely until the moment I actually got Wolong. So if you guys haven't seen that video, make sure you guys check that one out. That was a pretty fun one.
It's a great video. It's an awesome video. I remember watching it because I remember half of those moments, especially when you pulled Siri his one.
Oh, I think that stuttered. I think that stuttered. I can't see it as well.
Fuck!
Oh! This is fucked, dude! This is so fucked! one, dude. That was the worst one. When I pulled his, you should just go back and listen to the clip of him laughing, dude. You can oh, nice!
Oh, new one,
Nice,
right?
dude. We got a weapon master. This is good
Lots
for
of mermaids.
Yeah, lots of mermaids. We get a molly or a setup. Of course, a
I think
dogger. First dogger of 2022 as well. Okay, I see. Gotta get the get everything out here for 2022. Okay.
Have to.
Oh, we just popping that vibes like crazy. Big Fat with a hat. There was this meme as well. Big Fat with a hat, Kumar. So the thing with this one was, it was in a stone rotation where it was Molong, it's one of the telling, right? Wind, fire, water. Molong, Kumar, and something else. I got both the Wind and the Kumar here, and not the Molong out of my stone summons. My goodness, dude. Yeah, what is some, like, what is the most, top 3 regular element Nat 5s right now?
DP?
Okay, yeah. Even I don't even have them yet, so that's why, it's been frustrating. But yeah, definitely.
I'd say Carnal. That one might be under debate, and the next one might also be under debate, but I think Wusa takes the 3rd spot now. I guess the honorable mentions would be units like, your Sierra, your Gani, your Molong. At least those would be the ones that will come outside of that top 3 list. That could
Gani
be
for sure, but I mean, like, people don't think of it at the top, but I mean, he's just always. Oh, we got the light one. Okay.
Oh,
nice.
What
is this the fun one? Yeah, this is a self-destruct one. This is the fun one.
This is the fun one.
Nice. Okay. Let's go.
Always love LDs now.
First LDs of 2022. Come on. About how many sparks do you think we should get from there? At least
I would
5.
say
Does it get to 6 though?
At least 5. It's 5.5. I don't know if it hits the 6. Yeah, no, it's just under 6.
Right. And then what about a Nat 5? Is like 200 right now.
285.
It's right now. Oh, awesome. Or I mean, Poison Master. I would call him Dawson still.
There's a new trick. Well, I don't know if it's new, but there's a trick where you can tell if it's a new unit that you've or not. You want me to expose it?
Go ahead.
Alright, so when you summon and you see a lightning and you get a spinning circle, and if it's not going into inventory, it means it's either a new element. And if you already summoned that element of a 4-star and you get the spinning wheel again, it's going to be a 5-star. So, because you've already summoned you've already summoned the Robo, right, from the All Attribute?
Right.
So, we didn't get a spinning circle for the Dalsim. Sorry, well, for the Poison Master.
So, what does that mean?
So, what it means is, if you get a spinning circle, it's going to be either a Dark Nat 4, a Dark Nat 5, or a Light Nat 5, because you've already summoned the Light unit. If it doesn't give you a spinning circle, it means it's going to be a Light Nat 4.
Wait, and it's always just, it's related to if you have a light or a dark? No spinning circle is light, spinning circle is dark, for sure?
Yeah, for you now in this scenario, because you've summoned the Light Nat 4, what the spinning circle represents is that pop-up pack that you get. It's generating that, right?
Oh, okay.
Because you've summoned the Light Nat 4, you don't get the pop-up pack anymore.
But as soon as we summon a light and a dark, you can't tell anymore, right?
Correct, unless you summon and it gives you a spinning circle, then you know it's going to be a Nat 5.
Oh,
but you don't know if it's light or dark.
The pack for the...
Yes.
Oh my gosh, dude. But what if I have better processing over here? What if its process is better, right? Or is it always a circle? Always.
From what I've seen, I think from what I've seen, yes, it looks like it's your first attempt always will give you that spinning circle.
Come on, man.
Yeah, I'm getting a good answer here.
Come on, man. Come on, bro. Hey, come on.
Come on, game.
Come on now. I actually don't know how long he was saving, but nowadays it's really hard to tell how long someone's been saving because you can't just get so much stuff, you know what I mean? Someone can be saving for like half a year and they got like a crap ton. It kind of makes you feel like they've been saving for like an entire year, maybe longer. It's
That's
light. Oh, it's spun. It's dark. I saw the spun. It was a late spun. I saw the spin. I saw the spin. It was a late one. It was a delayed spin. I saw that. Okay, we're learning. So now, but the problem is now, unless I see that spin, I know it's not a Nat 5, dude. Oh man.
Yes, that's the unfortunate
thing. It's been ruined for me. Okay, we're just about halfway with 2 sparks, which. Don't spin. Come on, spin! Okay, I didn't see a spin. Okay, I think you're right. Oh my gosh. So, I mean, the amount of time. Luna's nice, though. We'll take a Luna. Okay.
Luna is nice. Luna is very nice.
Okay, so we will look forward to the spin then. Since, we see the lightning and then we're going for that spin. I'm looking for that spin after a lightning down. One more soon, and then we'll get a good buffer for the 5th one.
Yeah.
5 is pretty solid. 5. It should be like 5.5, so it really...
Yeah, exactly. Here we go. No delay.
Damn it! I'm looking for it, dude. Okay. Come on, Bomber. All right. Yeah. So I have another video in the future that I kind of want to do with you. I've never done a shoey before.
Oh, okay. All right.
And
You
I'm
got my
down.
attention.
And I'm down to do a little challenge video with you. We'll make a little bet or
All
something.
right.
We'll do a little maybe summons or maybe I don't know something.
Okay.
And,
I'm down.
Luz is gonna do a shoey. So if you guys are watching this video, leave your comments down below if you even know what a shoey is. Maybe you have to look it up. All right, or maybe Lucky will tell you right here. Let us know if you kind of you want to see a little challenge video happen between us on how to do a to do a shoey. Right? Why don't you tell them what a shoey is?
Yeah, no
I've seen you
worries.
done it
So
many times.
it's a habit that's been brought on by a few by a few Australian sports people. So it's a celebratory action. What they do is it happens after a lot of grand finals or sports events over here, and what the winner usually does or winning team usually does is they pour their drink into a shoe or the shoe they might have been wearing for the sport event, and then they'll drink out of it as a way to celebrate.
It's usually like a whole can of spin turn.
Come on.
Alright, we're getting the sparks. That's our 5th spark, so we'd like to get the 6 here. This would be good. We have a nice amount left.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I told you guys, it's kind of gross, right? Typically, it's like, what, a whole can of beer or something? Oh! Oh, we got a Molly! We're talking about Molly, dude! Nice!
Take that! Let's go!
Dude.
You summoned a bunch of mermaid skill ups with it as well.
Oh, yeah,
so that's gonna
we
be
got a lot of
awesome.
mermaids earlier, that's true.
Got a lot of them, yeah. So
Okay, we're doing so good. Okay,
awesome.
now we're chilling. 16 left, give me
let's
one
go.
more. Put us above, baby.
Come on.
Give me an HOH. But just let me have some damn excitement here, okay? It's a thrill.
Give us the island bonus. The island bonus.
Island bonuses, baby. We're just playing the game. We're just trying to have some fun here. You know, give us a little thrill, and then give us an HOH. I'm down.
Come on.
You know, I'm just giving the worst LD. Give us the worst LD HOH. Just give me that damn spark. Come on. Come on, I'm not even being greedy here. Oh, last LD.
Just throw it in. Come on. Oh.
Alright, we did good. We're above average on these sparks, and we did manage to get a couple that I think might be pretty notable for him.
The Robo is actually really fun. I've had a few guildies use it as siege offense, and it's actually pretty strong. So yeah, they've been running it with it's like a Gemini cleave with it.
Oh.
So you run him with Gemini, and then he moves next, then he self-detonates, and what he does is he pushes their attack bar back with the chance.
Right.
But he pushes his team's attack bar up with by 50% as well.
You just finish off whatever's left, because his
damage
damage is pretty high, right?
Yeah, his damage is based off his max HP, so you just run him for max HP on a crit damage build, or crit rate build, and he does decent damage, and he cleans up.
And
Sorry,
it's
the third unit
it's a pretty fun, move, you know what I mean?
Exactly right. It's so much fun seeing him do it.
Cool.
Something new. Let's go.
Transcendent.
CP. I don't know what he had. Come on.
Louise. Okay, alright. I mean, it's PvP oriented. But let's see if it's new. See here. I mean, he does have one. Okay. Alright, one more Transcendent here. Let's see what do you want. This is on his list of what he wanted. Zyros, these are all kind of what he wanted here.
CP.
Right. CP.
CP.
Alright. Let's get you CP. You want CP? Right here. CP.
Right here. As easy as that.
Oh, it's a demon. Okay. Alright. We got some nuking action there with the demon as well. Okay.
He's I don't know if you've seen, there's new videos out on the new Fast Giants B12 team. It involves the water demon, and you can run it for like 20-second runs, maybe even sub 20 seconds.
I think he's
it's
gonna have a lot of fun with
Lucian. Yeah, you should have a lot of fun with this one. 100%.
So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 Nat 5s out of that. Not bad. 2 from Legendary. I mean, Transcendent. So 7 overall. Pretty good. Pretty good Nat 5 rates and really good LD4 rates. And congratulations on the volley. Yeah, yo, Tian. Appreciate you letting us summon for you, man. Congratulations here. Yeah, maybe save up. We'll come back and, maybe do it again. But, Lucky, I appreciate you taking the time to join me, man. We are going to set up some kind of challenge. And,
let's do it.
Make sure you guys hit the subscribe button. Hit that like. Leave those comments down below. Shoey or no shoey. Right? Maybe some suggestions of how maybe we should challenge each other. We'll see. But,
I'm down.
Thank you guys for tuning in. Happy New Year's to you all. And, looking forward to the next one. Peace.